Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back with some great news from Motorola. They just released the Moto Edge Plus. Now, if you did see my other video, they not last week they released the Motorola G Stylus 2022, and this one of the Motorola Edge Plus. I am very, as you can see by the thumbnail, very excited. They have me very excited about this phone, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, this phone has not came out yet, but it is coming soon. No pricing is labeled onto this phone, but in China, this phone was going crazy. It was selling out, and we're really going to get right into that. The Moto G Stylus, like I was telling you, go check out that video. I was not really enthused by that phone, but this phone I am very, very enthused by, and I'm going to apply Motorola because this phone, just seeing the specs and everything on this phone, and it's something that I really wish they would have put with this phone, but we're gonna get right into that because we're gonna guess the pricing, and definitely comment below what you think the pricing is. We're gonna play a little game with this and see what the pricing is gonna be. After the specs, I tell you what it's gonna be. Before I get into that, my name is EJ Uno. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. And I like to keep you guys on the edge, so I shoot out a whole lot of different videos out there because I don't want nothing to just be the same old thing. I like to be unique and like to put a lot of everything out there. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned because you never know what you might miss. So stay tuned. Hit the notification for from videos I got coming out, and watch the videos from start to end. I appreciate you guys and love you guys for that. So let's get right into that. Okay, so Motorola, I got an email from Motorola. They announced that they released the Moto Edge Plus. Now, if you guys don't know about the original Motorola Edge, they released one. It's pretty good. It has a 108 megapixel camera, and that phone, I saw the phone. It's nice. It's a nice phone. I'm not gonna lie. It's a decent phone, but this phone really takes the cake, and I think it's really awesome. So on their site, they have the Motorola Edge Plus, unleashing game-changing performance. Find your edge. That's what it says. Coming soon. Now, it don't have no pricing on it, which makes me wonder how much it is. They are using the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 for their processor, which is crazy. It says the fast, most powerful mobile platforming. So that's pretty cool right there. They're going on and on about the new about the new processor they're putting in there. It says in a blazing fast 5G 3 and Wi-Fi 6E4. Now, I have not heard of the Wi-Fi 6E4, but that's automatically got me excited right there when I see that. And so it's coming at you. So going down from that. Now, what's crazy is that on the camera side of it, here's a picture of like some of the camera if I haven't got to it yet. It's letting you know that it has a 5 megapixel ultra wide and micro camera on there, which is crazy right there because they're not just putting 50 onto things and then lowering it down to like 8 or 16. They're keeping it up there. So they have a 50 megapixel ultra wide and micro. They have another 50 megapixel main camera. Then they have the depth sensor. I think that where it goes down to being like 8 or something like that. We'll check the specs at the end. And then what's crazy, guys, is everybody else has 32. Everybody else has like a 16, maybe a 32 or a 16 front facing camera. Motorola has put on there a 60 megapixel selfie camera. Now, I'm not, I know a lot about tech stuff, but I have never saw somebody put a 60 megapixel selfie camera onto this phone, which is crazy because I'm waiting to see how good this camera is because it's all about the lens. So I want to know how good this 60 megapixel selfie camera is. I'm really wondering like how good it is. I mean, with their like advertising with the pictures look crispy. They look clean. They look nice. So I wanted to know about like how good the camera is on this. Excuse me, guys. Cold outside and cold in the house. I had to turn the heat on. Okay, now they're saying it says ultra high def video and audio. I don't know if it's it is. 2 times stereo speakers means it's stereo at the top and stereo at the bottom, meaning that this phone's going to be nice. Now this is where it gets even more exciting. Usually Motorola won't even put this type of display on their phones. I only saw them put it on a couple phones that I was interested in. But it's crazy that they're putting it on this. They didn't even put this on the G Stylus 2022, but they're putting an OLED screen. Now, if you guys saw my video, I love AMOLED, but I choose a OLED over anything because I think OLED looks great. I swear I think the colors pop out more than AMOLED. People might debate and say I'm wrong, but that's just what I like about that. Okay, so they put a 6.7 along with the OLED screen. Now get this, everybody else is going to hype about a 90 gigahertz, 120 gigahertz. This phone has a 144 gigahertz processor. That is fast. That when I tell you that is fast, that is butter smooth fast. You know what I'm saying? 144 gigahertz, 2 times stereo speakers, Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen processor. That's crazy. That's awesome right there. Then they're saying unleashing the power of a smartphone. Connect your phone wireless to external devices such as TV, desktops, displays. Kind of more like, I guess you want to say, this is Motorola's version of Samsung's desktop. So this is really cool though right here. I gotta say it's pretty cool. In the background you see like a laptop, TV, camera, and you see gaming, which is pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. It says learn more for here. So let's learn more from here. Let's see what they say. Because I'm saying learn more from here. So they're doing a video. Okay, ready for desktop. Okay. So it's basically just like I said. I mean, you can sync your game. You can play your games on there. You can all that stuff. But I just recently got an Android TV. So it's cool, but it's really not. I mean, I'm not. It's all right. I mean, it's a good perk. It's a good you know what I'm saying, perk to the thing. Now, one thing that they have put onto this, and they're not saying it, they are saying it. Okay, now, the phone, Motorola don't usually do this, but they're doing it with this phone right here. They have put wireless charging on to the Moto Edge Plus. Now, I have not saw that with any of their phones. They have put this. I don't know if they're looking at my videos, probably not, but they have turbo charging for wireless charging for the Motorola. I don't know if the wireless charging comes with that. Probably not. But they have put wireless charging onto the phone, which is really, really cool. Now, it says space all you need. Now, now it says up to 512 gigabyte of storage. The phone seems like it just comes with 120 gigabytes of storage when you look on the picture. But I don't know. But I'm about to tell you why that is kind of confusing. Okay, now it says noteworthy inspiration. Okay, so I guess you can write with it, which is pretty cool. So I guess it has a Motorola pen. It don't look like it has a Motorola. Okay, I guess you can buy one. It says also coming soon is a folding case featuring a slot for your storing your stylus. Okay, all right. So okay, so I guess a pen comes with it. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Then obviously it comes with the Android 12. It says clear calling. It says business grade security. Think and chill for mobile. So adding a little bit more, you know, so security to it. Now, getting into the specs, and then this is where we break down the prices. It obviously, like I said, it comes with Android 12. Now, what I'm talking about the storage is, it says internal storage is 512. I don't know if you get a pick between 128 to 512 gigabytes, but they're just saying right off the bat it has the internal storage of 512. Something I think they probably should have paid attention to, because the pictures and everything was kind of leading off something different. 8 Gen 1 mobile platform, 12 gigabytes of RAM, so that's pretty cool. A side-mounted fingerprint reader, which I don't know why they couldn't put that in the screen, but tell you guys the truth, I'm doing this from my Samsung Note Plus, and I really do like, I would rather a side-mounted fingerprint reader, because in-display fingerprint sensor really does not work like that, especially if you're going to put a screen protector on, all that stuff. Like, it really doesn't, it works for a little bit, then it stops. then it works when it wants to. I'm not a big fan of the in-display fingerprint sensor. I mean, I like it for like a good perk, but I'm not really all into that. It has face unlock. Has 4800 milliamp battery, turbocharge. It has wireless charging and wireless power sharing, which I mean, I guess that means reverse charging. Now the resolution is 24 by 1080, but with a OLED screen, it's going to have a little bit of pop to it. 144 refresh rate. 2D, 2.5D Gorilla Glass 3. So they're putting that's on the front of it, and on the back of it is a Gorilla Glass 5. Of course, it's C-type charging, water protection, IP52. And then the colors that it comes in is blue and white. Stardust white, and blue. The cameras we got into is a 50 megapixel rear, a 50 megapixel ultra wide, and a 2 megapixel depth, which I kind of knew that was going to be kind of low because they weren't advertising that, and a 60 megapixel crazy front facing camera, which is really awesome. It does support 5G, 4G, 3G, 2G, 5G, 4G. You guys can check all that out. It has NFC on it, which is crazy. All carriers, because it's unlocked to any carrier, except Republic Wireless. I guess that they're sending that, and a couple other ones though. But anyway, so let's get into the pricing before we end this video. With everything being said, I would guess this phone would be $499 to $599. That's just me taking knowing about phones. I would guess this phone would be $499 to $599, and knowing that how it went crazy in China and sold out quickly, I would say this phone will be $499 to $599. I would be surprised if this phone was like $399, which it's not. It's probably $499. Tell you the truth, that's how much it probably is. And guys, this phone is really tempting to get. Really tempting to get. I mean, shoot, like really, really awesome to get. I want to see when this phone comes out and how much it's going to be. If it's $499, I'm definitely going to get it. It looks pretty. This phone looks pretty damn nice. And I don't know if it has like a. Let me see. No, it didn't have a curved display, which that's okay. But it looks pretty cool though. Pretty awesome. Sorry guys about the long video. I just definitely wanted to talk about this right here. So if you're interested in this phone, please leave a comment below. Tell me, do you think the price is right on this phone, or what do you think the price is going to be on the phone, and what do you think about this phone? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and stay tuned for more and more videos on the way.